So the next thing I'll show you how to do is how to add a preventative care update to a patient's chart based on a recent result that you've received. This is similar to our last video where we added a blank addendum. In here we'll use that skill as well, but then we'll add this component to it. So let's say you've received a result that a patient had a previous colonoscopy. This test patient hadn't, but let's say that they did, and the result came back on 1/26/17. The colonoscopy was negative. What you're going to do is right click on that letter. You're going to append it, and this is us adding a blank addendum to the note. You're going to click None. And then here you have the ability to add any component you like. My favorites are here on the bottom left. You can add a favorite by clicking Add under the Favorites section. And let's say you wanted to add preventative care. You can pick among any of these. This is the one that we use most regularly in the clinic. So I bring that into the document by clicking on it. Now, unlike a office visit, this is the only component that will be in this addendum. And what I'm going to do here is click onto Screening. Now, our patient here is not of age, according to guidelines, to have colonoscopies done, so the EMR doesn't recognize her as needing one, and it's not showing colonoscopy as an option. So the way to bring up all preventative care is by clicking View All in the top right. Now you see all of the preventative care under Screening 1 and 2 that the patient could have. I'll do that again. So for this patient, we want to update her colonoscopy. And the way that we're going to do that is by going to colonoscopy here on the left-hand side. Now her colonoscopy, let's say it was normal. It was done on 1/26 of this year. And let's say she's going to be due for another one in 10 years. Now you see here on the on this right-hand side, it's red, and you know that they were due beforehand. So the really important step here is that you have to commit this to the flow sheet. If you just leave this as it is and you don't commit it to the flow sheet, it will disappear. So if you commit it to the flow sheet, you'll see this updates, and then it is in the flow sheet. It's queryable, and you can get to it later. So it's very important to hit that button, Commit to Flow Sheet. So that's how you add a preventative care update. You'll go ahead and sign that. And you'll do this for every preventative care test you receive: mammograms, colonoscopies, pap smears, anything you can think of. You'll be adding that to the preventative care updates in the chart.